Hey y'all, welcome back to another new video. Today I'm actually doing something pretty interesting. I'm going to talk about a side plot that JKR originally planned but that never made it into the actual series. So let me make that clear, this is not canon, it never made it into the series. It was something she thought about doing and then scrapped, so I'm not claiming any of this to be true. It's something that she originally thought about, she posted it on the Wizarding World website, and I just thought it was fun. And this is about Florean Fortescue, who was the owner of the ice cream parlor in Diagon Alley. So it's kind of like he was going to have a bigger role in the series than he ever ended up having. And yeah, I just thought it'd be really interesting to talk about. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the information box to see all the other places that we can hang out. And yeah, let's get into the video. Was the co-owner of the ice cream shop in Diagon Alley. And Harry meets him in Prisoner of Azkaban. There's like a small scene where they meet. And basically this was JKR trying to originally set up like a connection with him. Because she does a lot of foreshadowing in the series, so I think that's so interesting that she sort of started to set up a plot that never like fully came to be, which makes me wonder like if there was other times that happened too besides just this. So Harry meets him in Prisoner of Azkaban, and he finds out that Florian knows a lot about medieval wizards, like that's said in the book. And this was basically the setup that never comes to be. So there was also a headmaster named Dexter Fortescue. So obviously this is supposed to be one of Florian's ancestors. And originally JKR's idea was going to have Florian give Harry like clues during his quest in the Deathly Hallows. Like they were going to come to Florian and he was going to have information that was going to help them find like Horcruxes or something along those lines. Like basically he was going to play a much bigger role in like the end of the series than he ended up doing. And so in Prisoner of Azkaban, she planned to have them become acquainted in order to establish the relationship early, which is what she did. And part of his personality was going to be that he was very interested in and knew a lot about history. So he was basically like a history buff. And because of this, he would also have some information about the Elder Wand and Ravenclaw's lost diadem. And this info would be passed down in their family for generations, including through Dexter, the old Hogwarts headmaster. And then Florian was going to pass that information on to Harry. And so I don't know if you guys remember, but Florian was one of the people that were kidnapped by like snatchers, and originally she was going to have Harry and his friends rescue him, and that's when that information was going to be exchanged. But that didn't really end up happening, obviously. So instead she decided that Phineas Black could give them a lot of the information, and that would be more compelling. And also the Grey Lady would just be able to give them information too. And so looking back, she like felt like there was really no way to continue with that plot, because it was just going to be like a side plot that wouldn't really make sense when like they're already at the castle and the Grey Lady can just give them the information, for example. So she kind of scrapped that. And I think this is really funny. She says that he's really the only death that she regrets, because she feels like she had him killed for no reason. Like basically she had him kidnapped and killed for no reason because he didn't really end up ever serving the plot in that way. And I think she's joking about that. I'm sure she feels bad about other deaths too, but she feels like his death is the only one that doesn't serve a purpose in the plot. And it's something funny that she said, which like, screw her, but I thought this was kind of funny, was that of all the people she had Voldemort kill, she feels like Florian is the death is on her hands. And like, aren't they all on your hands, sis? Like, you wrote the series. But yeah, so that was all. This was just a really short little video, but I just thought this side plot was so cool when I found it on the Wizarding World website. I hadn't heard of it before, and I was just reading Prisoner of Azkaban, the part where they meet, and so it was all like, that's so funny. Like, I would have never known that that was supposed to be setting up for something else, because obviously that something else never came to be. So I hope this was interesting, and if it was, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to know when I post, and until next time, bye y'all!